everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of 5 Questions with a Wrestling Rampage. The three amigos are back in this bitch.
That's right, guys. We are back with this edition of 5 Questions with WR. That's when we answer your guys' questions you guys send in. And you guys have been sending in questions like crazy. We're trying to keep up. Trying to.
Hey, it's very hard. You keep sending a lot of questions.
Yes. We try to, and guys, you guys just keep knocking it back down.
But hey, so we'll get to your question, believe me.
And plus, this is a way to get your, this series that we do on the channel is because of you guys. Because you guys are the ones that send in the questions for us to answer. So,
and I'll tell you what, we love it. It's just sometimes we get backed up, and we want you to keep sending more. And we're gonna get to it. If you guys got a question and we ain't get an answer,
we will get to it.
We're gonna get to it because what we do is we write everything down.
Yep, it's right here in the book, right here.
Yeah, right there in the handy dandy.
That right there, Wade.
Notebook.
That's right.
The handy dandy notebook.
Dollar Tree. If Tia Coupon will take that deal.
Yeah, well, speak to you.
Oh, he's got a question.
He does.
Coupon.
But
deal maker.
But before we do get started, though, you guys ask your questions in the comments section down below, guys. It's the easiest way to get your question on the next installment.
Yes.
Everybody's got it right. Comment down below. It's the fire down below what matters.
Let's go ahead and go with the first 2 questions.
It's the fire down below. Yeah.
They're asked by the King of Deals,
the Deal Maker, Tia Coupon.
Tia Couponer's channel will be in the link box description down below. All you guys gotta do is hit that link.
It'll probably be on this side or that side. But anyway, either which side it's on, watching.
Make sure you guys hit that link. Goes directly to his channel. Hit that subscribe button. He'll show you guys how to coupon and save money.
And it's right here, day and time. That's what you got to do.
That's right. That is what you got to do. His first question is, who would win? Now we got 2 wrestlers.
Okay.
We got Monty Brown during his TNA run. Versus Goldberg in WCW. Not WWE's fucking Goldberg. WCW's Goldberg.
Well, let's go ahead and do a little comparison here. In WCW, before he started getting real big, Goldberg, he was mainly taking on jobbers. Like a Mark Starr, like a fucking Barry Horowitz, like a Jim Powers, Hugh Morris, fucking Barbarian, those mid-card guys, Stevie Ray, the lower card, mid-card guys. Vincent, lower card. The shittiest of the NWO. Let's put him in there. Fucking people like that. Fucking Barry Darso. People like that. And Monty Brown, actually he took on a lot of big name people. Like fucking Jeff Jarrett, Christian, and fucking all those type of people. Abyss.
We should also mention that both do have
football backgrounds.
But
if I have to choose, I'm going to have to go with Monty Brown.
Think so?
Yeah.
You think Monty Brown can take Goldberg?
Well, fuck yeah, anyone can take Goldberg.
Goldberg.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. In WCW, Goldberg was good. I actually enjoyed it a little bit, but after that, he kind of got a big head. Thought he was better than anybody else. Especially when he came to the WWE and found out he wasn't that the case.
Yeah, did you guys ever watch the shitty Santa Slave movie that he did?
Yeah. I'm going to have to go with Monty Brown.
Monty Brown, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
And one, he's more talented, in my opinion.
You think he's more talented than Goldberg?
Yeah. Oh, Goldberg's a 2-move guy. Spear jacket.
And the cow.
Yeah. I'm being honest.
Yeah.
That was his whole spiel.
Yeah.
Now, I'm be honest, he could never have a good fucking long, lengthy match.
I think the only ones that ever really brought out any long stints of matches for him was Hogan and like Nash. So I guess the real top tier talent could, but then again, those weren't even that long.
And DDP.
Those were around 15 minutes long, and still that's not too terribly long.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go with Monty Brown.
Pops.
Well, I like Goldberg in WCW. But I'm going to have to go with Monty Brown. too. Because of this right here, Tommy's right. He did take top names. That they're in WCW, Goldberg, you know, and I don't know why.
Well, we should say top names in TNA.
Yeah. Top names. But I really don't see why, you know, that they didn't bring out Goldberg with some top stars to show what he really could do. Another thing, he come from WCW, so they really care about that. So, yeah.
I guess it'd be on the other part. I would go for Goldberg.
Okay.
Just for the reason of I like Goldberg. And yeah, he did take on a lot of jobbers, and that's really what got his streak.
Well, that's another thing. His streak was papered.
Yeah, his streak was
Come on. 1 week on Nitro, he took on, let's say, for example, a fucking Disco Inferno, and the next week's got 10 wins. Where do you get the other fucking 5 at? Worldwide, Saturday night, Prime, the Moon Match of the Week, where the fuck get all these other wins at?
Moon Match of the Week!
I'm just being honest. Where the fuck did he get the other goddamn wins? I know there wasn't that many host shows. Fucking 5 days.
Well, at least, here in my opinion, though, at least in WCW, he got recognition when he comes to WWE. You see, and that's the thing with WWE. Somebody coming from a different federation, they don't want to mold them. They want to put them in shitty ass gimmicks, like we've already said. They don't care that much about them. They just want to come there, do a job, and then fade away into black.
I guess I just go with Goldberg because I always prefer Goldberg.
Well, I like Goldberg, you know. I like WCW's version of Goldberg. Not fucking
Life Alert
Goldberg. Not Life Alert, where he holds on to the title, clinging on to it.
Clinging on when he's getting that 5.
That's probably the most porous portrayal of Goldberg.
But let's still,
I like Goldberg.
But I do like Monty Brown as well.
Yeah.
And, you know, both are very similar because of their football backgrounds. And plus, they are both more power wrestlers.
Yeah.
They were mostly, to me, both of them were mostly lift up guys and sling your ass around.
Mm-hmm.
To me, neither one of them, and I'm not putting them down, but they never was like mat. They never cared about mat wrestling, like whole stuff like that. Grab the whole W.
But then again, that's a different style of wrestling.
Yeah.
You know, you don't always expect everybody to get the full fundamentals of wrestling. There are some people that have certain attributes when it comes to wrestling, their own style.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Let's go with the next question. Who has used the golden shovel more? that gold-plated, beautiful shovel.
Uh-huh.
We got Triple H or John Cena.
I'm going to have to go with Triple H.
Do you think he had the shovel more?
Yeah. I know people say, well, Cena's buried a lot of guys. For example, Nexus. Well, those motherfuckers deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
I would have buried them too. I'm sorry, because there was none of them that were into that fucking.
Yeah, you know.
Wade Barrett, he was a mid-card in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, I will say this: some of them had potential.
Yeah, some of them had potential. Like,
but do I think they would have been big stars?
No.
And here's the thing: like Wade Barrett, that's where he belonged, mid-card in my opinion. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I agree.
Fucking Marco Tarver shouldn't even been hired.
Yep.
Bank robber Tarver shouldn't even been hired.
True.
Bank robber Tarver.
Well, that's what he looked like to me. With that goddamn fucking mask on him.
Yeah. Well, see, now it's more commonplace in 2020.
Oh yeah, but still, he sucked.
Yeah.
Michael Tarver sucked. Yeah, I enjoyed. Remember the Nexus thing? They said they wanted to get out the weak link, and they chose Darren Young. Wrong mistake. Should have chose Tarver. He was the weak link.
Yeah,
then Darren Young.
Yeah,
Then David Otunga.
Now, I know a lot of
at least
people,
Darren Young won something.
I know a lot of people like the Nexus.
I thought the Nexus sucked.
But you know, my opinion is this right here. I'm like Tommy. You got the big card, you got the lower card. Like I said before. Well, they were the lower card.
It's just.
I said, I mean, some of them have potential, but do I see them as big stars?
No.
Big stars
like
to draw
money.
money.
Like, Cena used to Cena buried those guys. How the fuck do you know that?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't see Cena burying nobody.
I mean, he took an ass beating when they fucking.
Yeah, like be honest, he took an ass beating, begging for mercy. Was it? What else do you want him to do? You know, no, I'm being honest. What the fuck else you want him to do?
I tell you what, you know, and everybody knows that's been watching this for so long. I don't like Cena.
You know what the fuck else you want him to do?
I didn't like seeing OVW when he was the prototype. Yes, I was the prototype. That's what he was in OVW. Didn't like him then. Didn't like him when he moved to WWF. WWE, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Either way, both of them fucking suck at this point in time. But he got them motherfuckers over because he let them beat the fuck out of him. He got them over that way. That's how you do it.
But me, I'm gonna have to go with Triple H. Here's why.
Good.
Here's why. Remember the debut in Raw? Remember when Brock Lesnar went to SmackDown? And Stephanie fucking purchased his contract so he ain't gotta, well, they don't have to do the Raw and SmackDown thing.
Okay, yeah.
And here comes Triple H. Of course he was number one contender. He won a number one contenders match. But he gets handed the World Heavyweight title without doing anything. He shows up in his pink fucking polo shirt.
And the black.
And the white, in the fucking black or white slacks.
Yeah.
And he gets handed the World Heavyweight Championship. Fuck that. And then, I'll admit he did have some good matches with Shawn Michaels and when he was champion and all that. But then, look at Rob Van Dam, who was actually really on fire at that time in 2002.
Yeah.
And fucking, he gets fucking beat.
Mm-hmm.
And for example, Booker T in 2003 at WrestleMania 19, getting a big push. Everyone's fucking believing in Booker T. You know the story and everything about his past, and he gets beat. What a way to bury.
But then again, Tommy, in 2005 he pushes fucking Batista.
Yeah, but he pushes his boy.
His boy, Batista.
His boy, probably the shittiest one out of the tournament pole. I'm being honest. Look at Evolution. Out of all the group, who's the shittiest? Tell the fucking truth. I'm talking about Randy Orton. I know Flair not. Flair's different. I'm talking about out of Orton and Batista.
Yeah.
Which one's shit?
Mark Jindrak.
Mark Jindrak.
He should actually. I would have chose Mark Jindrak for replacement Batista. In my opinion, they should have just kept Mark Jindrak. Maybe be a little bit more better. But when he pushed his boy Batista, and then remember when he buried CM Punk? CM Punk was on that big run. And fucking the Night of Champions, he fucking beats him. Why the fuck should he beat him? He's fucking not even working at that time. He just shows up, beat Punk, and then fucking goes back in his fucking Hermione suit. You know, and pulls his hair back. I have to go with Triple H.
Takes out Eugene?
Yeah, well, Eugene said it. Because I didn't like that gimmick any fucking. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Triple H.
Yeah, they fucked up Dinsmore on that one, buddy. We already talked about that.
How can you take out that dear boy?
Yeah, dear boy. I have to go with Triple H.
Triple H. Pops.
Triple H, but really I want to say this right here, short and sweet, get it over with here. I think both of them, Cena and Triple H, did their golden share of bringing that shovel out. You know, and Triple H did his thing and bring the shovel out, winning so many matches that you wouldn't believe he'd win. And Cena doing the bounce across the ropes and then landing on somebody to get a pin. Oh Lord, I watched that right there. I'm like, wow. You know, you could have made it a little more interesting, cocksucker. Hate that goddamn dumb shit.
Hey, you're going with Triple H too?
Yeah.
Once again, I think, Cena will pull it out from time to time. Triple H, I think, pulls it out more than because there were a lot of people that Triple H could have like not only wrong, he didn't lose and stuff to him, but I think he could have done better with Benoit than what he did. They had some great triple threat matches with Shawn. It's just but then again, some triple threat matches are shits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In theory.
Yeah.
If you guys want to check out fucking NXT. Apparently NXT is going to have a bunch of triple threat matches for the fucking North America Championship. I'm sitting there like, I want to see fucking triple threat matches. But definitely Triple H over time, especially with WCW guys. Sting comes into play as well.
Yep.
Poor Sting.
Poor Sting couldn't get a win out, could he?
No, he could not get a win. And Sting was the last holdout of that whole fucking crowd.
There you go. Let's go with Gregory Choulette's question here.
Alright.
Hi, Greg.
Who was Rocky Balboa's toughest opponent? Now, we should say we've watched every Rocky movie.
Yep, every one of them.
Who was Rocky's toughest opponent?
Yeah, who was Rocky?
Oh, that's easy. Hands down. Tommy Gunn.
Tommy Gunn!
Tommy Gunn! Actually, he was the shittiest.
Yeah, he was.
He was the shittiest in his fucking shitty goddamn Reeboks. And his fucking shitty black gloves like he was somebody. I have to go with Ivan Drago.
The Russian Ivan Drago.
I'm going to have to go with Ivan Drago.
Not only that, but he was tough in the goddamn Rocky game.
Yeah.
He was.
Did you guys ever play the...
Yeah, you guys ever play the Rocky game?
I still can't beat that motherfucker.
He is tough in that fucking game.
Years later, I still can't beat this guy.
He is tough even
I
in
have
the
to go
fucking
with
Rocky
Ivan
game.
Drago.
Hearts on Fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no easy way out but to play the fucking montage for Apollo.
Yeah, really.
Apollo Creed.
Pops.
I have to go with Ivan Drago.
Ivan Drago.
You have to go with him. I mean, get this right here, you know. And here's why I say that right there. And the goddamn with the Tommy Gunn shit, he was forced to retire because of brain damage. Who gave him the brain damage? Drago did. Because he hit him so goddamn hard, he fucked up his head.
I'm also going to go with Ivan Drago as well. I did enjoy 3 as well with Clubber Lang.
Yeah.
But I actually enjoyed just them talking smack more than the actual fucking match.
Yeah, I actually, but the reason why I liked it is because and nobody really
killed Apollo.
Yeah, and the reason why I liked Rocky 3 is because nobody really expected for Apollo to be in Rocky's corner. Apollo trained him. His way of boxing. Had to go back. He told her, said you had to go back to the beginning.
Did you guys like the Rocky Balboa movie?
Not really.
No, I'm sorry. I just didn't care that much for it.
Me either.
And I don't like the one with Creed either.
Just Creed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Apollo's son.
Yeah.
I don't like that one either.
No, it left a lot of. I just didn't like it either. You know, if you're gonna do something, kind of do something a little different than the way you did it. It just sucked.
But unanimous, Ivan Drago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go with Gregory Choulette's next question as well. Name some hot wives of WWE superstars, past and present.
Okay.
Hot wives. Can I go
that's
ahead
a
and
good
Yeah,
start?
go ahead and start.
Maurice.
Maurice. Definitely Mark 1.
Maurice is so fucking hot, man.
She's hotter now than she was back then.
I agree.
Yeah, she is.
Yes.
The big tits is what makes the difference. Because and I tell you what, now I don't know. I know she's pregnant again.
No. She just had it.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
So they got 2 kids now.
Yeah.
Okay. But man, when I seen her and whatever, them big old titties, I'm like, I'm sorry, I have to move the baby over.
I'm gonna have to go with Maurice. Probably second from me, Naomi.
Naomi.
Yeah.
That big ol' ass.
She's hot.
I agree. Mickey James.
I like Maria. I think Maria's fucking hot.
Oh, Maria, yes, she's hot too. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to another one. I'm gonna have to go. Of course, Mickey James.
Mickey James, but
Milfy James.
Yeah, Milfy
Milf
James.
James.
Yeah, definitely
Milf.
gotta get that one in there.
That's a fucking milf now.
That's about the only ones that really get me actually.
That gets you.
Yeah, that gets me. Hey man, aren't you?
Hey, aren't you? The classic Dusty Rhodes promos from WWF. Pops, any other hot wives?
Oh yeah. She got inducted to the Hall of Fame. We know who that was, don't you? God, you did.
Ooh.
Yep, no.
Well, you got to say it. Who?
I don't know. Who you talking about?
Always face Lena all the time.
Trish?
Trish Stratus.
Well, she was the superstar. She
Yeah,
wasn't really the wife.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. I thought she's married now, so it doesn't really matter, right, Greg? Fuck it.
Well, I mean, when she did go, I want to thank my husband and everybody booed him.
No, it was mine. I already mentioned all mine. So.
No doubt. Definitely Maria. Naomi, and give her a whirl.
Yeah.
Give her a whirl.
It's fucking hot.
JoJo.
Well,
Yeah,
JoJo, baby. JoJo. We all know who JoJo is, right?
Yeah, I'll take her too.
JoJo,
I thought she
baby.
was hot when I saw her on the first episode of Total Divas.
JoJo.
Let's go with for a sidebar because he did say past or present. 1996 Sunny.
Yeah, I'll take 1996 Sunny too.
Yeah, okay, yeah, all right.
Not fucking now Sunny, huh? No
All right.
I have to go with 96 Sunny.
And I don't care. Back in the day, here's what it is. I don't know. Shit, I'd give fucking Moo a roll back in the day when you was young. You ever seen a picture of her back in the day when you was younger? Yeah, I gave her a roll.
I wouldn't. But let's go.
No, I wouldn't either.
Let's go.
That's old age.
Missy Hyatt, baby. Let's talk about Missy Hyatt. Back in the day, yeah, Missy Hyatt, I gave her a hell of a roll.
Yeah, she has more plastic on her than a goddamn fucking doll factory now. But anyway, let's go ahead and go.
At least she kept her films hidden when Tammy Fitch brought them all out.
Let's go with the next and last question for this edition of 5 Questions, asked by Jose Cruz. Did you enjoy the feud between the Undertaker and Randy Orton in 2005?
Yes, I did.
You said yes, it before we got it out.
Fuck, it was a great fucking feud.
It was fantastic.
Look, I knew once you said Randy Orton and Undertaker, I knew where that was going.
Fantastic matches. Fantastic feud.
They had a great fucking feud. Especially when it started WrestleMania 21.
Yeah.
You know, fucking. I thought. See, here's another goddamn thing. Out of all the guys that the Undertaker has fought over the years at WrestleManias, Randy Orton could have been one that they could be used to beat Undertaker.
I heard they wanted him to, but he didn't want to.
Well, then look back years later, but she's like, yeah, I wish it could have been me.
Well, you see,
you know the song from Billy Ray Cyrus that said it should have been me? It could have been me or whatever that goddamn stupid song.
I don't listen to country music.
Well, it was back in the fucking 90s. It was a shitty song. Yeah.
Should have been me.
Yeah, it should have been me. I thought, and they had good fucking SummerSlam, and then they had a great Hell in a Cell match in Armageddon.
Me and Tommy actually did a full review on the 2005.
Yeah, go check it out.
If you guys want to check that out in the archives, you guys can.
Yeah, they had great matches. And they were one of the saving graces in 05.
Yeah, because, SmackDown wasn't...
that stellar.
Yeah, it wasn't on
it started
fire.
going down a little bit.
It was. Pops.
Yeah, great match, I agree. It was just outstanding. And another thing, like we talked, like Tom just mentioned, and you did too. It seemed like to me like it should have been, Orton the one to beat the streak, but he didn't want to do it, and I think he didn't want to do it because out of respect for the Undertaker. I really don't think that he wanted to do that.
Well, there's the difference. See, all the people that could have been beat the Undertaker, they have respect and said, "No, I ain't doing that." But Baron Blade, he'll be glad to do it.
Baron
in his
Blade.
fucking green tights.
Baron Blade.
I fucking hate you. I fucking hate your guts. Don't ever come back. Don't you ever come back. Keep your ass in that fucking red barn with flies seeping all over you. And fucking milking the goddamn cow's titties. And fucking take your goddamn pigs to the farm, to the slaughterhouse.
Here's the thing with
and
me,
having that fucking pig jerky and all that shit.
If I'd been back special wrestler back in there, and they asked me, I'd have to. I have so much respect for him to do that.
Orton seeing himself in the casket,
Yeah.
which was fucking
And they had
wild.
a good match at No Mercy too. That casket match with Cowboy Bob.
With Cowboy
Bob.
Bob.
Yeah.
Brought his daddy in.
Always.
Oasis.
And the blue jeans.
He always wore the blue jeans and everything.
He always wears.
He
Cowboy
never
shirt,
changed. He always
cowboy
bring the blue jeans in with that cowboy hat, bigger than he is.
But we hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it all over social media. Like us on Facebook.
Fucking thumbs up.
Facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter at WrestlingRampage. You can follow me and Tommy on Instagram. Yeah, that Pops on Facebook as well. If you guys want to talk to him, he's always on the Purple Jubilee.
Yeah, right.
So you can always get in contact with him. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for more great videos coming to you guys because we are that cream that rises to the top.
Cream of the crop.
And nobody does it better, baby.
You got it.